Hey guys, welcome. I just thought I would do another live stream. I don't know if I'm gonna make this a habit or not, but it's working out again here tonight on Tuesday, September 4th, I believe it is, and it is hey Cat Loco, what's going on, man? First off, if this is your first time joining my channel, if you're somehow just finding this live stream randomly, old car auto guy, what's up, Jason? Um, of course, my channel is Straight Six Fan. My name is Grant Tommy. I like to focus on a little thing I call offbeat hot rodding, which is budget-minded, creative, relatable builds. And of course, my budget-minded build is the Ford Fairmont. And just kind of wanted to catch you up to speed on what I did over the weekend because I kind of ran into a snag. Of course, I was working on the headliner, and first off, the interior is kind of torn to shreds right now. As you can see, I yanked quite a bit out. I even took the passenger seat, and it's off of its brackets. And but if you follow me on Instagram, of course, if you want to follow me on Instagram, same handle there as it is here, Straight Six Fan. But if you remember from my platform unveiling episode, this car was just so grungy, and things like just the armrests were just dirt, just beat into the grains of these things. So I yanked these off, and so I got a picture on Instagram of kind of before and after. The driver's side was much worse than the passenger side, but I yanked these off and just with a nice scrub brush scrubbed them down and cleaned them out. And so also last week we had light's horrible in here. Had the dash apart. I've got that all cleaned up, and I think it all turned out fairly nice. Hopefully you guys can see something here. Hopefully it's not too dark. But yeah, there's a look at the headliner again. Insulation is down here, and as bad as it smelled before, I think it almost smells worse with this off. I mean, there must have been something that was wet at some point in time and it was musty. It's just I can even smell it in here. But you can see I've got all the trim off, so I could get that headliner out. And I had tried different ways of I was going to reattach the headliner. Yeah, Jason. The plan is to replace the headliner, but I was gonna just relaminate it with contact cement, and I tried a couple different ways there. But then I could tell that if you stretch the whole, if I had this all stretched out, like it was still falling short of the total length, and replace the insulation. I got you, Jason. And so I just realized like this material needed to stretch. Like something wasn't gonna work. First off, I tried doing this with the back pad still in the car on the roof, and then I realized, hey, why don't I use gravity to help me? Why don't I pull this backer panel off and do the headliner that way? And so I did. I did exactly that. Well, then as I was looking at it and trying to figure out, okay, what's the best way to do this, looking for advice, I recalled my cousin, who's my age. He went to Wyotech after he served in the Marines, and after he got out with his GI Bill, he went to Wyotech for a bunch of different things before he went to a 4-year college to get a degree. And one of those things he did automotive interior, the section. So I called him up, and he told me that basically once a headliner is delaminated, if it was at one point foam backed, which this one apparently was, that basically your best bet is to start over from scratch because there's no way you would really get it to laminate back on. He said if you use spray adhesive, it would work, but it'd probably have about a lifespan of probably like 4 months, especially with the humidity we have here in Kansas. So with that, I'm gonna buy more headliner material and just do it from scratch. And actually, he lives in the town where, back behind me, my college town, Kansas State University. I have season football tickets. Again, if you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw some of my stadium shots from last weekend. They have a game again this weekend, and he lives in that town. So I think I'm going to actually take the headliner with me to Manhattan. There we go, headliner. With me to Manhattan this Saturday, drop it off, let him buy some more material, and let him recover it for me. Not that it's something I couldn't do, but he said there's also like a specific contact cement. It's specifically for headliners, an interior, a car interior material or whatever, and his assessment was basically it's good. SH exclamation point T. So so I figured, hey, if it's his material and I know I can get it done right, quote unquote, Wellwood. Yeah, maybe that's right, Joker. I don't know. I'll trust you. But hey, home guy 4x4. I don't recognize your screen name, but welcome. So thanks for joining. I I hope you do enjoy this build. I hope it becomes something that a lot of people like to watch as I'm trying to go for 1,000 subscribers. So anyway, the trick now, he said he recommended even Jo-Ann Fabrics sells insulation backed headliner material. And I went online and I see they only offer like 3 colors, which is like white, black, or white, gray. No, gray, black, and tan. So hopefully the tan's going to be good enough to go with what I have going on. But that actually brings me up to another point. Doing some research, I hope I get this website right, but it's I think SMS Auto Cloths maybe.com or something like that. Huge automotive upholstery like supplier or something, but you can order from them. I found free samples, or I found my actual interior, both the vinyl and that plaid. There we go, that plaid pattern, and so I ordered some free samples. So I'll be able to take those samples with me to like Jo-Ann Fabrics, and then hopefully be able to find something that works. Worst case scenarios is that plaid actually has black in it. I mean, I think if I have to do black for a headliner, it'll be okay. I don't know. I'm not crazy about it. I'm also thinking about trying to find just the local automotive upholstery shop and just asking them, what is the roll that's still on your rack, and you're like, why do we hang on to this? What's the ugliest? You know, just to see what they might have, and maybe they would give it to me for free. I don't know, but Miss Mechanic. I don't know. Just being, I guess, just it says smile for the thumbnail before you take one, and it's kind of awkward for me, so I guess I just try to make it more awkward. Anyway, but one other thing that was really cool this weekend as I was taking the interior apart. So obviously, as you know, I don't have a whole lot of room in this garage, and I promised the wife she'd always be able to park her car in here. I had to get all my crap back in the car. So even though the passenger seat is unbolted, I needed it to, reside there. So obviously it was easier to pick up in its folded state, just to manage it with my hands and to put it back in. And as I'm doing that, as I'm putting it back in yesterday, underneath the seat part, I see this piece of paper folded up underneath the seat and wedged in the springs. And you can see this little spring imprint here, right? And so I'm like, huh, that's interesting. What is that? And it's next to like a little ID tag that was on the spring. So I open it up, and let me try to do this here with 2 hands. And now let's try to flip the camera. And it's like the original factory build sheet, check this out. I mean, isn't this awesome? Like, look. So, May of 1977, which is pretty awesome because my parents were literally married in May of 1920. In 1920. Wow, I have really old parents. 1977. So, this car maybe was even made like right on my, you know, parents' parents' anniversary. I don't know. Oh, it says day 6 here of month C, so the 6th of May or something. But anyway, just really cool. Look, paint code, the trim code, down to the air cleaner, rear axle. So I was able to confirm because on the door tag on the driver's side, the axle code's written there, but I couldn't tell if it was a 8 or a B. I was pretty sure it was B, but there actually exists an 8 for this year of axle codes. But B tells me I have 247 rear gears. So that makes the 327 track lock 8.8 more worth it. But yeah, I mean, just really cool stuff. Even down to, I think the interior code here is down here somewhere. Which, again, if I was really worried about getting the exact headliner, I could probably, this sheet probably tells me what I need to. But anyway, I thought that was really cool. And just, I guess one of the fun parts about restoring an old car or modifying or working on whatever you want to say. So, with that, though, that's really the extent of what I wanted to show you guys. I want to keep these midweek live streams short into like the 15-minute point. So if you guys have any questions for me, feel free to throw them out there at this point in time, because essentially I'm done. Laminate it. Yeah, I'll at least put it in a sheet protector. Misfit, I think, at the very least. And when I sell it, I do want to send it on with the car. I mean, it's a part of history. That's really cool. And let me see if the lighting might not be great here, but I mean, just the door jam tags are in pretty good shape too on this car. Like, I mean, just check out how good a shape this sucker's in. So, and then, I mean, I'm just further amazed just at how good a shape this thing's in. I can't believe nobody snagged this car up before me. Just feel really fortunate that I pulled the trigger on this. That was when it finally came time to purchase this. I almost kind of wussed out, chickened out, or whatever. But I can't wait though, just to get the headliner in, because then the final thing will be the carpet, which I do have. I don't know if I've shown you guys, but that's, again, if you follow me on Instagram, you know somewhat about. There's the carpet over there. But that'll be it for the interior. And this week I'm hoping to get it registered. It is insured already, but I'm actually thinking I'm going to reinsure with somebody else, my normal provider. I mean, just for liability. This thing's like $20-some off of what I pay for full coverage on my Toyota truck. And that just doesn't seem right. I mean, for a car that I bought for $1,800 to pay $50 in liability-only insurance seems a bit ridiculous. So, buddy of mine at work just got his own project car. He was kind of talking up Haggerty, so I think I might go there. Well, there you go. As soon as I say Haggerty old car auto guy, you drop that in the comments. So, yep, and then we got a second one. But so yeah, that's definitely on my list of things to do this week, is to find a better insurance solution. So I think I'm going to give my insurance guy an opportunity to do better. But pretty sure, yeah, I'm going to do the Haggerty thing. So yeah, home guy, if you do or don't know Old Car's channel already, definitely go check his out. It's 79. I miscalled 78 on my live stream last Friday with him. Which, by the way, if you didn't see that interview, guys, go check it out. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. These things are kind of spontaneous right now. Okay, from the same hometown. Awesome. Well, anyway, thanks for dropping in this live stream. And you must be one of my new subscribers. I think I'm up at 668 now or something. So pushing towards 700, but yep, that's gonna do it, guys. So until next time, peace out.